Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should be back live once again. That inning ended with no runs after a ground out, and it'll be a 1-1 count here. Connor Thiel back out on the mound. The runner will reach second. The delivery behind the batter. Jack Dennis cannot get to that one, and the runner will reach third easily. Connor Thiel will look to get back in the zone. He'll come set. The pitch swung on and missed. And the 1-1 for Connor Thiel will be taken for a ball. 2-1. That pitch is going to be hammered down the left field line, but foul. 2-2 count, nobody out, runner on third.
Going to even the count here to 2-2. Thiel looking to keep that runner stranded here on third with no outs here in the top of the sixth.
Long hold, here's the pitch. Will be, looks like low for ball three. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Popped up into foul territory. Jack Dennis cannot make the grab.
Great hustle there by Thiel, getting off the bump, thinking about maybe making the look of play there. Just missed it.
And he'll do the 3-2 again. Thiel comes set. Here comes the pitch. Strike three.
Oh, wow.
Rings him up on the outside corner.
Beautiful pitch there by Connor Thiel. Dotted fastball 3-2. As good old Skip would say, a pitcher's pitch there, and did a job.
Yeah, beautiful pitch right there for out number one. A much needed strikeout.
It's one out here. Connor Thiel comes set. Good swing and a miss there. Nice little off speed, maybe a slider. That's going to make the count here 0-1 for Mr. Thiel.
The 0-1 lifts his leg and deals. No good. 1-1. Bill, any update on the weather as we continue to go through the end of game 1 here and into game 2?
I mean, once again, the wind is currently starting picking up east to west as a ground ball will be hit there. Oh, right through
the 5-6 hole. And the left fielder, Ashton Richards, can't handle it, and the runner's going to reach second. So that'll be a run for Alice Lloyd and a runner on second with 1 out.
Yeah, a little update here on the weather here, Bob. It's going to be a little increase from the 48 that it was. It does go down to 44 degrees, and looks like the wind gusts are up to 19 miles an hour, making it feel like 34. So it might be a little chilly down here up in the booth. It feels nice, a little warm. Looks like we'll be having some rain later in the week on Thursday and Friday, as we will not be here, so that will not affect us.
And that will be taken for ball 1. He'll check the runner. The kick and deal. That one's hit deep into left field. And that'll be caught by Ashton Richards. No one at third.
Looked like the wind might have killed a little bit off that ball
Halsey
there.
will retreat. And that'll be out number 2.
That'll be 2 out here for the rain.
Number 53 will step in for the Eagles. Connor Thiel looking to get out of the little jam. Kicks and deals, no good. It's going to be ball 1. 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Chop to third base. Halsey will pick it up and make a bad throw. That one's going to get away. The runner will round third and score easily. That's going to be 8-4, another error. And that'll lead the runner on first. It'll now be an 8-4 ball game. Still 2 outs. Connor Thiel doing his job here.
Yeah, getting weak contact, ground balls. Just need to make some plays behind him here.
Can't do anything about errors as the pitcher. Nothing you can do. And 21 will step in. They'll deliver. Ball 1. Bill, I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to get pretty hungry up here.
Yeah, me as well there, Bob. You know, had a light little lunch at the calf. Probably should have ate something a little bit heavier. Wonder if there's any good snacks up there in the cafe. May have to go take a peek after this game.
Might have to. Maybe a little sandwich?
Maybe a sandwich, bag of chips. Saw some cookies up there earlier, but might need to
Cookies?
stay away. Yeah, might need to stay away from
Oh,
those.
look out.
And 2-0 pitch will be hacked on there. Make the count 2-1.
You know, a little shout out, Shogun. Amazing restaurant.
Okay, did you partake in Shogun this afternoon?
No, but you best believe I will after these games conclude.
Oh, man.
They have been absolutely fueling me these past couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh, man. Good things. Great hibachi in there. You know, if you like a little crab roll, it's great. If you're looking for a sponsor, you
No
hit
doubt.
me and Bill and Bob up here in the press box, huh? And the 3-1 pitch for Thiel.
Yeah, I've only got 2 orders at Shogun, Bill. Chicken and steak, medium rare hibachi,
Okay.
or chicken, steak, and shrimp.
Oh, wow.
Keep the medium rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
When
okay,
when I'm feeling fancy, I'll add a little shrimp in
yeah.
there.
I'm just a big steak hibachi guy. Give me all the veggies and that yum yum sauce.
Gotta have the veggies.
That yum yum sauce, if it ain't on the table, I'll make sure it is. And they'll pitch here. Will be hit out to right center field. Key will be coming in on it. And
And
make a
it'll
catch
be
for the
fine.
Rams. You know, Thiel, another good inning out of Thiel. Just, you know, the airs really got to him there.
Yeah, not on him. He did his job for sure. As you can see on the board, Bluefield now has 3 errors, and Alice Lloyd only has 2 hits. So they've got 4 runs on 2, and Bluefield has 8 on 9. So Bluefield will definitely be headed here into the bottom of the 6th, looking to do more damage. They need to add more.
Agreed. And Bill and Bob will be right back
After
shortly.
this short break. First pitch will be taken for ball 1. 39 still on the mound for the Eagles.
Yeah, ever since 39 came into the game there, Bob's been putting zeros up on the board, gotten himself out of some tough situations. As the next pitch will be in the dirt, 2-0.
Yeah, 39's really come in for the Eagles and really been a little bit of a saving grace as he's put up 2 zeros and really hasn't allowed many base runners. Look out, Kialo almost takes one in the shoulder. That'll be ball 3.
Think about it in a green light here, Bob? Oh,
Absolutely not. That's going to be strike 1 right down Broadway. 3-1 count for Kialo. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard to center, but right at him. Out number 1.
great swing there by Kiala. Just missed that one.
That'll bring up the catcher, Jack Dennis.
Jack Dennis doing a great job behind the plate here for the Rams. Let's see what he has to offer here at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Check swing. He did not go. It'll be ball 1. A good hold right there from the catcher. Umpire confirms it. And it looks like down there over we got Coach Schilling giving a little bit of a tour.
Yeah, saw him earlier when I was doing some tutoring down in the Ace Center, giving some, looks like 2 JUCO guys a nice little tour of Bluefield University.
It's a great tour.
It's a great tour. Heard he had 4 guys coming in today, so looks like he may be on that back half of the tour here.
4 guys. He's got a loaded plate today.
Yep, and
that's going to be
3-0
called a
pitch.
strike.
Wow, yep, another one squeezed away. Hopefully Dennis can stay in the box here and get his pitch here, 3-1. As that OB missed out. Yep. Got to give your man Dennis some extra credit back there. If you're the umpire, you know he's been saving your butt all day long. Can't ring him up on something like that.
Absolutely not. And that'll bring up Ashton Richards once again. Not a whole lot to say for Ashton Richards today. I mean, some really good at bats so far.
Yeah.
Should be pretty happy with his day.
Of course, especially with 2 outs.
He'll take strike 1.
Right down Broadway.
And a pickoff move, not in time.
Really starting to get a little chilly up here, Bob. I mean, can start to see some people throwing on some sweatshirts, some ski masks, and some blankets here in the audience today. Hopefully that wind dies down and we get a little bit of heat out here.
Yeah, we're exactly at 3 o'clock on the dot. That'll be a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Let's see what Mr. Richards can do here with 2 strikes and 1 out.
Bluefield looking to add a little bit more insurance on their 4-run lead. And a swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout. And he'll be thrown out. Strike him out, throw him out. That will end the 6th inning.
Yeah, another great work there by number 39 there for Alice Lloyd. Looks like we made a little catcher interference, but doesn't matter. Still a great strong throw down there to second base. And that'll be all here for the bottom of the 6th. And we'll see y'all shortly for the top of the 7th. And welcome back to the top of the 7th here at Bluefield on this foggy, rainy day. Into the pitch for the Rams now. The sophomore, Mr. Tyler Rakes. Tyler Rakes has been the Rams' go-to out of the pen so far this year. He's been shutting it down here for the Rams, looking to do the same today. Carroll County graduate. Good fastball with a little arm side run and a beautiful slider. Really looking to land that slider today to do some damage here on the Alice Lloyd Eagles. Let's see what he has to offer here today for the Rams.
Yeah, no doubt, Bill. His slider is going to be his bread and butter. If he can get that landed on that outside corner, no one's going to touch him.
Yep, starting good there, Bob. You know, fastball outside part of the plate to get strike 1 here.
That's a great start for number 7 right here. Here's the pitch. Another strike. Great pitch right there. Wasting no time. Going right after the hitters. And that'll bring up an 0-2 count.
Loving to see a slider here 0-2, Bob. There it is.
Fouled back.
Oop, heads up. Just missed the extra netting up here. That'll still make the count 0-2 here. No outs here for Mr. Rakes. Looking for a strikeout.
And there it is. Great pitch. Strike 3. Tyler Rakes' first strikeout of this outing. Very efficient right there. 4 pitches, all strikes.
All strikes. Rakes coming in, doing his job, man. Looking to continue here as number 67 steps into the box.
I will admit, Bill, some interesting numbers here for Alice Lloyd's club.
Yeah, I mean, that might be a 61, that might be a 67. Got a hood on, you know, chilly day out, can't really tell, but a lot of very, very interesting numbers.
Yeah, I've seen a 53, a 52. Some football numbers out there.
Right, some offensive lineman numbers, as one would say, is that second pitch will miss outside to bring the count to 2-0 here with 1 out.
Rakes looking to find the zone again. He seems to have lost it for a little bit right there. Here's the pitch.
Just missed the outside part of the plate.
Count. Goes from a strikeout to a 3-0 count. Not what you want to see. Hopefully he can find it again right here and get back in the zone. And he will not. A 4-pitch walk.
4-pitch walk after 4 straight strikes. Don't like to see that here. Hopefully he's looking to get a ground ball here. Couple dogs in the stands today showing their excitement here in the top of the 7th as the 0-0 pitches. Wow. I mean, that looked like a great pitch. Got in on his hands. They're gonna call that a ball. Made the count 1-0 here.
I don't even know about the swing there, Bill. I still think that was a strike right on the inside corner.
I could attest to that as well.
The 1-0 will be now 2-0. Rake seems to have lost it here a little bit.
Yeah, falling off that side of that left side of the mound needs to continue to get down. I mean, Rake's great first batter here, looking to get a ground ball here. Falls off again. It's going to be 3-0.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Bill. Looks like he is falling towards the first base side and pulling the ball just a touch. The Rams really need him to figure this out here quick. There it is. Strike one. 3-1 count all the way back here for Rakes. But as I was saying, the Rams really need Tyler Rakes to find his stride here so they can get out of this game. And that one's going to be chopped.
Double play ball.
Double play opportunity, and it'll be a fielder's choice.
Yeah, fast runner there for Lloyd going down the line. Way to do a job there and get 2 outs there for the Rams. Runner on first base.
Brock Halsey will throw a bullet over to Tyler Moose for the fielder's choice. 2 outs. And Lloyd down to their last out. Number 8 steps into the box.
Way to get some field there for Tyler Rakes and get back and get ahead and get a ground ball here for his defense. Looking to do the same here as he throws a slider, a little back door, just misses up and in.
Yeah, not a bad spot at all right there. The pitch. That one's going to be hammered down the left field line. Fouled off the wall.
Off of the WVU medicine sign. That ball was tattooed a little bit, as you would say.
Long strike.
Long strike. Hey, the way to even the count to 1-1. It's all about getting ahead. Hopefully, Rakes can put him away here after that long strike.
Here comes the 1-1. A good slider will be fouled off.
Right off the top of the bleachers.
1-2 count. Lloyd down to their last strike. Tyler Rakes looking to get the save and finish this game out. And he'll spike what looked like a fastball.
Yeah, I mean, great block right there by Jack Dennis. Really putting that work in today. Anything he can catch, he's gotten to, and looking to put this last batter away here with the 2-2-2.
Yeah, Bill, it's looking like another steak dinner for Jack Dennis. There it is, strike three, and a great way to end it right there for the Rams.
Great pitch there by Tyler Rakes, coming in, doing his job. Was a little bit out of the zone, ended up figuring it out. A great win here for the Rams. 8 runs on 8 hits and 3 errors. May need to clean that up defensively next game, but overall, great game here by the Rams. Great job by Mr. Deal coming in there and getting Xander out of that tight one, but what do you think about the game, Bobby?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, overall, even though Lloyd put up 4, I mean, it was an absolute dominating performance by the pitching staff on the Rams, and Lloyd was just not able to overcome the hitting that the Rams did in the first 3 innings. So the Rams will take game 1 8-4, and we'll be right back for game 2 in about 25-30 minutes.